we on the rookie teams now, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the rookies out there balling. You know, we got one of our own. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that boy.
Yeah, you know, we got one of our own that's out there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we gotta root for them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put on for them. We gotta represent them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, he out there doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He's out there doing what he's supposed to do. Now, it's a lot of rookies balling now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of rookies balling. And Alright, there's a lot of rookies balling now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all. Some of them came in right out the gate and, you know, contributed to their team, you know, just right out the gate. I tell you one right now, VJ Edgecombe for Philly. Good pickup, you know what I'm saying? Good pickup. Ever since he got to Philly, man, he been a problem. You know what I'm saying? Since day one. Even in the preseason games, he was a problem. You seen it. One of my favorites is Harper. You know what I'm saying? Dylan Harper out of San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? 6'6" guard. You know what I'm saying? Really good D. You know what I'm saying? Coming off the bench, when he get in the game, you know, he really making you know, like, he making some noise, you know what I'm saying?
We were just talking about Cooper. What you think about
Cooper Flagg. He definitely up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just naming the ones that I think sticking out. You know what I'm saying? Edgecombe, Harper, Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, Cedric Coward from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Big guy. You know what I'm saying? 3-and-D guy. You know what I'm saying? Got size though. He can play the 4. In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Toronto, you know what I'm saying? They got a rookie, Colin Murray Bowles. Defensive versatility, you know what I'm saying? Number 9 pick. You know, he can shoot the 3, not the best as a big man. But he can step out there and shoot that. You know, Derek Queen out of New Orleans, that's another big man, you know what I'm saying, averaging 12.2 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists as a rookie, you know what I'm saying? And this was before the All-Star break, you know what I'm saying? So we got us some nice rookies. We got a rookie in Boston, Hugo Gonzalez, you know what I'm saying? Knueppel, you know what I'm saying? We got Knueppel. We got some good rookies. So who do you feel like standing out as a rookie thus far?
Man, I seen one of your boy Ace highlights the other day.
Yeah.
What game it was?
Yeah.
And what he dropped, like 30?
Yeah.
Like 30, 32, something
Ace
like
Bailey
that.
highlights.
My man dropped like 30, 32, something like that. And the highlight reel I seen, probably like 75 to 90% of his shots was 2 dribbles or less.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. He don't play with his food. He don't do a lot of extra dribbling and all that shit.
Yeah,
he get right to it.
For real.
He get right to it, man. Explosive. He just all over the place, and I'm glad now he like towards the end of the season. I don't know why he wasn't getting this burn throughout the season, but he been playing every game.
Yeah.
But it seemed like ever since the All-Star break, he really been.
Yeah, it's almost.
You know what I'm saying? He really been balling. You know what I'm saying? He really been balling.
They giving him the touch.
Yeah, they like giving him more PT.
Yeah.
You know, getting featured more. Mm-hmm. You know, and maybe it's because the point guard, they got a rookie point guard, Keonte George, who also is balling. Mm-hmm. He went down like or injured or something like that, and I guess they featuring Ace a little more, or either that or he just going out there getting it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They made some trades, you know what I'm saying? Jaren Jackson Jr., you know, and you know, Utah looking like a formidable team. You know, they looking like a formidable team that you can, you know what I'm saying, that can compete, you know, or will be able to compete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's a lot of it too. It's kind of like a no pressure situation for them right now because nobody's expecting them to, you know, have to do it right now. But you know, like I said, they living up to you. They showing you better than even what the expectation is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
for sure.
So they're shining right now, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, like I said, that I think it's a good situation for him because it's like he getting now, like you said, later in the season, they give him he's more of the go-to
feature piece,
go-to option. You know what I'm saying? They looking for him.
They
like,
really is.
Open, you know, boom, they kicking it to him. That's a good space to be in as a rookie. Then, like I said, he getting that right now. So it's like, you know, the next couple years, it's like he coming in, he already in.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the next couple years. You know, him really develop and get that. You know, get that playing time and that shine that he's supposed to get. I think he got a nice ceiling. And speaking of ceiling, Cooper Flagg. I think he probably like the front runner. You think he the front runner for Rookie of the Year?
Probably.
By far the biggest name.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, when you just think about everybody in it, everybody we just listed for all the names, he definitely the top of the list for that. So yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you think about his game, his fit in the Mavericks? You know, they traded AD, so AD is not there. You know, Kyrie still hurt. You know, not playing. So
it's almost gonna be.
They really putting it all on him.
I was gonna say it's gonna be the same situation like we were just talking about with Ace, except for even a little more exaggerated. Like I said, it's gonna really be all on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he gonna be the go-to. You know, he got to put it on his back.
Yeah, he really is. Is he ready for that? Like, I know he was at Duke for a year, if I ain't mistaken. He was at Duke.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, I think he was at. I think he went to Duke, and you know, didn't really go too far. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really, you know, this is a one and done. You know what I'm saying? These type of players.
Yeah.
You know, NIL. You know, so.
Oh yeah.
You know, all that play a part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, they really put a lot on his plate. He was the big white hope, being that Dallas traded. Dallas traded. You know what I'm saying? Luka. So he was the great white hope to come in and fill that void. Yeah. You know, will he ever live up to Luka? I mean, Luka didn't deliver no chip.
Exactly. He didn't.
But he went to the finals before he left.
And then they got him up out of there. So it's like I feel like the same conversation we was having earlier about him. It's like, you know, who has that same type of athleticism, you know, in that space, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, with, you know what I'm saying, with the players like white players like that.
Type that, yeah.
So I think he definitely, now would it be like you said, I think he definitely he got a opportunity to shine probably even brighter than that, bro.
Yeah. To be honest,
yeah,
you probably right. You probably right. He probably got an opportunity to really blossom. He actually plays defense. Don't got the offense that Luka got. But he can still. I can see him putting up buckets. I don't know about averaging 30 like a Luka.
yeah.
Cause Luka got the ultimate green light.
Exactly.
The green light of all green lights. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, he can just pull it, you know, at any time. I don't see Cooper Flagg being that type of player though, you know what I'm saying? I don't see him just, you know, chunking up, you know, shots. I see him getting his, but I don't see him as a player to, you know, come down and just, you know, chuck up threes and, you know, all of that. Now, do I see him as a number one? No, not right now. Will he ever be? Probably. Maybe, you know, depending on the hierarchy of the team.
Right. What the system is, whatever system they go to.
Yeah. I think he in a good spot to really, you know, like try to become whatever he gonna become. Mm-hmm. And you know, we just gotta see, you know what I'm saying, what the Dallas organization does with Kyrie. What they do with Kyrie, since they already got rid of AD, is gonna tell you what the
plan is.
What the plan is for Cooper Flagg. You know,
So,
my opinion. My opinion. Now let's go back to Knueppel and Edgecombe. They two really good rookies, man. Especially Edgecombe, man. I think he's just really. I think he's just I think he's real good. He give me that Westbrook energy vibe type of guy, high energy, gonna play D, run up the court, get in your face. You know what I'm saying? He got that type of energy. You know, playing 35 minutes a game as a rookie. You know, that's pretty good. So they either they depend on him or he earned that. You know, he earned the right to play 35 minutes a game as a rookie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Knueppel, he's ranked the number one rookie as of right now. He's in first. Knueppel, 153 points above average on offense this season. No other rookie is above 18.
Hold on, what was that stat again?
Knueppel has contributed 153 points above average on offense this season.
And ain't nobody even put up 118.
And no other rookie has went above 18. So I guess they saying
that's a far gap.
He's putting up a lot of points.
Yeah,
he's putting up, as far as all the rookies.
His legs out on him.
Yeah, he's putting up. You know, he's putting up a lot of points.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Knueppel stands out even when compared to the entire league, not just rookies.
Right.
He's 11th overall in offensive net points. You know, the two players directly ahead of him are Anthony Edwards and Jalen Brunson. And that's pretty good company.
Yeah, bro, balling.
Yeah, and the two players directly behind him are Cade Cunningham and Tyrese Maxey. You know, simply put, Knueppel has been one of the best players in the NBA this season. He's leading the league in total 3 points made.
Oh yeah.
And it's a rookie we talking about.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's a rookie we talking about. You know, so Knueppel has, you know, playing for the Hornets, playing with one of the Ball brothers.
Yeah.
You know, because that dude is, oh my God.
Yeah, he got crazy.
I don't. You see him do some crazy shit.
Stuff you see on the black.
Yeah, for real. And but he a playmaker though.
Exactly.
So I'm assuming, you know, Knueppel getting a lot of those
dishes and
a lot of those, you know, shots and shit. You know what I'm saying? So You know, they don't got Ace in the top 10. You know, but I think he deserved to be in it.
For sure.
I definitely think he deserved to be in it.
That Knueppel, I mean, just like you said, just even having that stat without being a rookie.
Yeah,
that's something, you know.
That's something big.
That's major.
Yeah, that's real major.
For him to come straight in and do that.
You amongst the league leaders. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the league, you know what I'm talking about. So hopefully you tuned in all the way to this point, man. We appreciate everybody for watching. We appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? KJ. Keys to KJ, y'all get at my man. Tell him where you at, KJ, man. What you doing?
Yeah, man. So, I'm still promoting all my platforms, man. Right now, you know, I'm focusing on just, you know, my walk with the Lord and, you know, things He's doing in my life. So, you know, you guys can follow me on Keys from KJ on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook is Cosigan Jones, just my name. But yeah, y'all tap in with me, man. We got some major things coming.
For sure, man. And of course, you know, man. I appreciate you coming, man. Fucking with your boy. Like I said, we gonna keep this shit consistent, man. We gonna keep this shit coming. We know sports, man. Shout out to students of the game for tapping in, man. We gotta get y'all boys back on, you know what I'm saying, on the platform for sure. You know what I'm saying. And me and KJ, you know, I talk highly of you guys. KJ is familiar with you guys, so you know, we might can get everybody in here one good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to definitely salute to y'all for. I like the whole concept, the idea. I think that's something we probably needed. Even I don't know how long y'all been doing it, but we probably needed that years ago. Yeah. But now that it's here now, that's major.
Yeah. Them boys was on at the NCAA tournament too. You know what I'm saying? Doing what they do here with the youth. That's major. That's real major, man. So shout out to students of the game for tapping in. Like I said, shout out to KJ. You know what I'm saying, my man. We gonna keep this shit rolling. Y'all gonna see us. You know what I'm saying? Consistently, you know what I'm talking about, and whatever topics y'all got, man, tap in, let us know, you know what I'm saying. We definitely hit on it, you know what I'm talking about. We definitely get into it. Shout out to everybody watching the live, you know what I'm saying, and we appreciate y'all tuning in, man, and we see y'all next time. Welcome to We Know Sports. Tap in.
Special guests, great topics, incredible insight, and timely updates.
We know sports. Yeah. We know sports. Yeah.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. You are now tuned in